Hello ma'am, my name is Andi Bintang Ramadan. Today I'm going to do the ACL for the final case project. So the first one, the assignment that we do is test the accuracy of sales price invoice by comparing data from sales transactions. So basically I just done it before, so I just using the log to make shorten the time. So the first one, uh, as we can see from the trans inventory sales, sorry, yeah, first we join with trans and inventory sales, and here is the result. After that we add some comparison. So if the quantity and time sales price is the same with the invoice amount, therefore it should be not existent of sorry, it is accurate for the sales price by invoice. However, as we can see in this data, there are different between sales minus invoice, and if we stratify if we profile this, there are too much difference between this data. Let's stratify it. As we can see, there are big numbers of data, which is there is kind of different data that exists, that has different between invoice amount and quantity times sales. Let's if the number is incorrect, it's above 0. Let's find it, and here's the result. There is too much difference. Yes, there is too much difference on this data. Yeah, from we see in this data, there is so much difference. Okay, that is why I concluded that it is too much inaccuracy for the quantity between the cells in the trans table between the sales price in transaction table and the inventory. Okay, let's move on to the second one, using join feature, view from both AR and customer miss that show customer interest and interest. Okay, since I use relation tables, it's too difficult to find which one the tables need to be and to be deleted related table, because it's too complex. That is why I use relation table. However, as we see from the result, if there is the payment transaction is yes, this is the result when there is abnormal values between payment transaction with abnormal positive amount value. I use relation tables for this report because has been previously used before for the individual assignment. Therefore, I uh, didn't use join table because it's already using relation table in the previous assignment. In terms of uh, usefulness, we can use join table because it's it gives much more flexibility compared to relation tables. Because if we use relation tables uh, dominantly, then we cannot expressing uh, flexibility between 3 joining tables or 4 joining tables together. We need to delete the relation first, and it could take more time if we use relation table for frequently. Okay, and for number 2, open AP trends, classify data. Okay, use open trends, classify. Sorry. AP trends and vendor AP trends. There's AP trends. This one, this one, and classify on top. And here is the result. As we can see from the result, there is a big numbers that exists is 55,000. It gives percent of field, but it gives a small percent of counts. What it means is that these fields, even though it gives a small number of invoice, but it gives a big amount value of data. That is why we can see there is kind uh, a big pattern that exists. Let's see from the final numbers, and from we can see there is some this big invoice amount that could occur that lead to the fraudulent of data. And from other ones, from vendor number, these numbers, and we have these numbers, and from we can see the quantity on hand is 700, and it decreased, but the invoice amount it increased significantly. That is for number 2. So let's move on to number 2b. I do done it before, so from this comment I joined the vendor street who already the outtrim to match the secondary fields, and with the address job, and resort the secondary. And here is the result. Open B, and there are no employees that establish themselves as vendors, as a false vendors. Let's move on to number 3. We open the MFACE for duplicate employee record. Okay, let's move on to open project. Let's see. sorry. It's not the one. Where is it? Duplicate. Yeah, so basically we just use the table script. Just and fast when we just want to look for duplicates for employee numbers with other data. Analyze employee numbers. Where's the employee numbers? With all data. Output screen. Okay, no duplicates. And how about the others? Look for duplicates for same name. From same name we got, where is it? Same name, first name, last name. Okay, this field all. Okay, how about we looking for the look for the analyze, look for duplicates all. Let's see, first name is field all. Okay, output script. Okay, okay. So basically there are two first name with the same name, and however, as we can see, he have different salary, different paper period, and different last name. However, they have the first name, and the city also has different city, and the address is different. Yes, that is the interpret of the result for number 3A. How about with the mailing address? Analyze, look for duplicates, and address. This all field at all. Okay, and no duplicates exist. How about the list name? Last name is field all. Okay, no duplicate on the list. That is for number 3. And how about using the evaluator? How would you test for paychecks to non-existent employees? So how we do that is by duplicate. Where is it? Yeah, okay. So basically we as we can see from this comment, we join the employee numbers as primary key and secondary keys and we include paper period, and we setting to unmatched to find if there are some non-existent employees, and the result is in this table. Sorry. From these tables. So basically, as we can see from this table, there are there are two employees, employee number 00108 and 1109, that they use the check for not existent employees because the data doesn't exist in employee tables. That is for number 3. The number 4, how would you as an auditor test the accuracy of cost inventory in inventory listings? Assume that samples project data was obtained from a trading company. Please perform the test using ACL, view the result, and comment on it. Okay. So as I said, I done it before. So I join, as we can see from this comment, I join the between the table of I forgot the tables. Sorry, not from it, but sorry, between the inventory and the sales invoice, I think. Yes, between the product numbers, me using product numbers as primary field and secondary field, and we join them, and the result is on this. So basically, as we can see, as we can see, sorry, we join the table between account payable and inventory. We use the primary key of product numbers between accounts payable and inventory, and I do my own calculations if the existence accuracy of cost inventory is the same with the inventory that sorry, we use the edit table out. So basically, if the unit cost from the, let's say, inventory tables are between the quantity on hand that exists in inventory tables, I think. Sorry. Let me say, where's the inventory one? Yes, if the unit cost times quantity on hand is the same with the inventory value at cost, then it is the same, then it have probably the same, it should be the same number if the data is accurate. Then what if there are what if there are different numbers? Let's say we use this we use this function to find the difference calculation. Yes, so basically from these numbers there are inventory value at cost, but the quantity times I forgot quantity times unit cost time quantity, but the inventory value is 0, then there are some inaccuracy access in this data. Yeah, that is for number 4A. Let's move on to number B. Stratify the comment on value. Okay, this one, yes, as you can see from these numbers, there are these numbers exist with the inventory value at cost is minus 10,000. If we just use logic simples, we how can exist the cost at minus, since if we purchase or yes, how does this number exist if we purchase the inventory and the result is minus? Because it should be positive, because we didn't if the number is negative, does it means it is returned the inventory or what? And that is why this abnormal value exists. Is kind of strange exists to be exist in data, and there is another minus data here and here. Okay, that is for number 4B. That is of my final project SEL case. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.